Sunday against what are they called? Forget the name. They're called Vic. So yeah, I have the multi here. I was gonna look at what they've played so far in Prime League. Looks pretty standard as far as I can see. They played Kindred Jungle against Leighton's team. Played Nocturne Jungle as well. Shen top, but it's all, yeah, both of those are like visible in the solo queue stats. I mean, the Shen is pretty, might even be worth a ban. I don't think it's like, yeah, we could ban it just to get him off comfort. I don't think we ban Lee Sin because of the latest nerf. I think it's just too big to, I think it's kind of out because of that. Or at least, yeah, a lot worse. Let's see. I'm gonna see what he played in the first game. They played against... What? Wait, what? Okay, not sure. Oh, wow, okay. They just changed their name. No? Okay, no. They're not called Vic. They're called Orgales Chickens POG. I think they just changed their name. So that's interesting. Well, they lost 2-0 first week. They played against ELG, the team we just won against. Right. Let me go back here. Yeah, so we won against that team. Sorry. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some. Just gonna feel it out a bit. So let's start with blue, and then call them Paul, I guess. So I think Kindred is an option. I think what else? Ivern. I don't think it's probably worth it, but could consider it. What else? Shen is an option. I think Tal probably what I would prioritize the highest, because the guy is, I mean, it's their, on paper it's their best player, and he has a very high win rate on Talon. Talon, I guess, is more of a solo queue champion, but I think he has spots in competitive, and it's just something we don't play against often. So you know, if they would pull it out, it could be tricky. So I think Talon should be a given ban. Let's say they get the rid of Raven. I think we always assume that. So then we have to think, how many strong picks do we want to leave open? They play Seraphine on support. Don't seem to play it. Don't seem to play it mid. Okay, they do play it mid. Okay, he's played one game. I'm assuming this is not his only account. So we don't really know. Yeah, Seraphine could be a ban. Could also be considered a B1, actually, instead of the Karma or Nocturne. Did we play Karma? Not really. I played a little bit last season, but Okay. Yeah, let's play around a bit there. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of Kindred. Like this. Let's say they ban. I don't know what would they ban. Rumble? Maybe not. Let's say they ban Gwen, maybe. Alright. Okay, so Garen is Gwen. And then last ban we can do maybe Varus, or we leave it and then yeah, I think we just leave it. Maybe just to Viego because of should probably target R3. Maybe Vlad? Nah, not Vlad. Silas, I don't think we should ban Silas, should we? Ivern we could. I mean, Ivern is his most played by far, actually. Yeah, I mean they have two of these. Like Shen and Ivern are maybe Ivern over Kin, but yeah, I don't know. Let's do Ivern, just because of the reason just being that we don't play against it often, and then we target the jungler pretty hard. Let's say they do. What would they do? Maybe Varus, maybe. No, let's do. Oh. All right, they usually ban Senna or Samira, right? Say they do Senna. I think we do. I mean, we could do. So we could do this. Let's say we do Servin. We do. I don't think they Korma. They would probably. What would they do here? I think they would pick. Maybe they would like Silas this early. I don't think they would, but they could. Let's say they do it. But I think it's too obvious that it's. I mean, it's gonna be mid in that case because top doesn't play it. I don't think they would Lee anymore. Mundo, maybe. Lucian. Doesn't seem to play mid. He does play Tryndamere, that could get tricky. Viego. Maybe Ezreal. It's not quite as strong anymore. Maybe there's Varus. Doesn't seem to play it though. Where is Varus? Okay, he's played a little bit, not a lot. Maybe he just prefers a Jhin. But yeah, let's just for the sake of the. So they do Varus and what would they do? Would they do this? This seems weird. I don't think they would do that. I think they pick. Olaf. Oliver maybe. They could just shun right away, but I don't think that's good. Yeah, let's say they do Mundo actually. Let's say they do Mundo. Okay, so this is actually kind of tricky because our kind of standard response, at least lately, has been Tristana into Varus, but when you have a big fat Mundo already, I don't feel that good about picking it. I would rather have something like Vayne, but then I don't think I want to Vayne. I don't want to lane Vayne against Varus. So I think, or I mean like Fiora or something like that. Is there any, maybe like Kale could work? I guess we could flex the Vayne as like, I don't know if Vayne beats Mundo anymore. With the new Mundo. Might actually be tricky because of all the range abilities he has now. And we don't really, I mean, we don't really want to have to put Vayne bot when they have shown Varus. Unless we have like unless we have a very favorable support matchup, then maybe we can. Maybe we could just do this. Like we know that Vayne is gonna carry, because they can't really. I mean, they could go for poke, I guess, and just have the Mundo be whatever. But it's not like Seraphine gonna heal us up anyway, and we have a lot of shields and stuff. There aren't that many good picks, I think. And like now we can this isn't as good. I mean, he has good ults, but you know, he's gonna come into this. It's not gonna be nice for him. They don't have that many options, I think. Like Shen wouldn't be good. I mean, no, yeah, they're not gonna. If they pick him, they're gonna put him top. Trinda wouldn't be good. Yeah, what did he do here actually? Blad maybe? Ah. Don't think they can really karma either. Like, I mean, this is a good lane, but we put Vayne against Mundo. We go. I guess like we could maybe just Seraphine support here with like an Ashe or something, like whatever. Doesn't have to be. We just need. Maybe not Ashe, but like. And even Caitlyn, I guess, is fine. You're supposed to be able to kill it, right? Forget how to do that. Die. Okay, whatever. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we have to go like all the way here. I don't think they would. Yeah, I mean, if they would do it, like, there are ways we can play around that. So I don't think that's something we have to consider really. Maybe they would do something like, you know, get spicy. No, damn it. Blitz. But yeah, I mean, this is already. Yeah, I think this would be fine. We could open like this could be karma as well, of course. But then we could walk into, you know, if we do this, we could walk into this. Something like this would be tricky. You know, if we do, let's say we do this, and then we hold, I guess we pick jungle or something. Maybe we go Olaf. No, we don't go Olaf. Fuck that champ. Maybe we do Moon there. Maybe Hicker. Yeah, so we pivot and say, yeah, we want to go in. Then, you know, they could really shut it down. I mean, they're probably not gonna do this, but could it? Yeah, I mean, the Shen, for example, would be pretty good there. Could just Shen. Shen would be good. Like this would be awkward for us. They could. For jungle, I guess there aren't that many good picks for them. I guess they could do like Morgana. Yeah, I guess Morgana would be okay. Not great, but you know. I mean, even like just something basic like Thresh would be pretty fine. Then we could at least get a good lane. You know, we could put. We could either we could put Tristana mid, and get like a poke lane, like you know, Ezreal maybe, play that against Varus Thresh. Would be fine. Could also do keep Trist and then do like, you know, Blitz, something like this. We don't do that. Do this. That'll be fine, I think. Or, you know, Taric. Something we tried. Pretty fine as well. But if they don't, yeah. There are some picks they could take here, which would make it really hard for us, I think. I think Shen is one of them. And then I guess Rumble. Yeah, maybe Rumble would be pretty bad. They did this. I think this is losing for us. Even though we have Karma. Yeah. I think this is just too oppressive, Seraphine and Rumble combo. Then we know they're gonna have a strong early game. Pretty much regardless. And we've already kind of committed to the theme, and yeah. So I don't think this is like a good response actually. If they do, I think we kind of have to do. What do we do here? Oh, alright, I forgot about Nocturne. Actually, Nocturne would be pretty fine here, I think. Probably better than Hecarim. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess this is fine. We could do this. Or, you know, we could even do it the other way around, I guess. And then something to kind of back it up. I mean, I guess we could do the Sigs even here. It's not really... I think the only downside is we take away the flexes. But we could do... maybe it's stupid. We just do like... Yeah, I guess we could do this. Or no, sorry, not that. So we want to keep the flex. We want to pick AD. Yeah, AD of course. So Ezreal. Like even could even do something that we haven't really practiced this, but I think this could be a decent spot for Sivir. Caitlyn would be fine. Caitlyn would be, yeah. If we do Caitlyn here, they could that could actually get kind of interesting because if they do, let's say they do. I mean, that would be kind of stupid. Let's say they do. I don't know. They think, okay, we're gonna punish this this karma pick with some hard engage. This guy doesn't really play hard engage, but. I think Thresh is... Whoa, that win rate though. I think Thresh is pretty bad into Karma. I think he's too slow. Like, it's too hard for him to hit hook on her. And then he just gets poked. So I think Blitz is a lot better in that sense. But it doesn't seem like he really plays it a lot. And there's not really any other. So yeah, maybe we shouldn't entertain this. Like maybe Alistar. Yeah, just for the sake of to show it. Bard. So yeah, let's say they do this, and they ban they kind of they don't want to ban subs because of Karma Flex, so they ban I don't know, top laners. Just whatever. And then they pick something for maybe they just get the Shen because they want to. Yeah, that would be pretty good actually. Does this really make sense? Would they really pick support here even because of having Seraphine? Seraphine would probably want to be support. Okay, yeah, this is a line that's probably never going to happen. But yeah, let's say they do this, then we could do Morgana, have Kate Morgana bot lane, put Karma mid or top, and then Nocturne. Yeah, I mean this leaves us a lot of options. So yeah, that's just it. But yeah, it's kind of a weird line. So yeah, I think for B1 I think we just Karma, Nocturne, Seraphine I think are fine, and we don't really need to ban either of those I think, and we can leave Varus I think as well because of I guess Tristana is probably not going to, because of what the support plays. I think we're probably not gonna get to play Tristana into Varus. But there are other picks. If they don't ban Senna, that's an option. We have Caitlyn, we have I think Twitch, even if they go like a really defensive, we could do I mean, what's the play? Janna the most, right? Wait, okay, yeah, let me show you a line. Let me show you a line. Let's say they do let's say we do Seraphine. They do Varus, Janna. I mean, I don't know, would they ever do that, but let's say they do. Then I think we could actually do this, and I think the game is just over almost. Because how do they punish this now? They can't Shen, they can't. I guess they could Silas, but nah. Volibear. No, this would be bad for them. Yeah, so I think personally I like Seraphine the most on B1. But in the sense, or like since we haven't really practiced it that much lately, I would also be fine with Karma or Nocturne. The reason I like Seraphine is because I think she's, if you can actually flex it, I think she's like even a little bit stronger than Karma, or like situationally at least. You have this, you have this much bigger team fight threat with your ult than Karma is like more sustained, I guess. But I mean, I like both of them obviously, and just because their support plays it. This is next most play. Yeah, let's do some red side. Just for, I think for simplicity we do. Do we do same bands or do we do? They could also look to pick Senna, I guess. Looks like. Okay, AD doesn't play it a lot, but I'm just thinking about the support playing Sion. Kind of looks like they practiced that. But yeah, I think we can handle that as well. I mean, Twitch is a good option there, I think, if they got Sana. But yeah, let's reset. I can do this. What do we say? Talon. Yeah, let's do the same. Talon, maybe Seraphine over. What do we say? What did we ban? Talon. I already forgot. Oh, we just went with a double. Yeah, we went like this. Maybe they wouldn't ban Gwen. Senna. Yeah, they probably wouldn't ban Senna here. Actually, I don't know what would they, let's say like nothing is banned. What would they want to B1? I'm not sure actually. Maybe Seraphine. Yeah, probably Seraphine. Let's have a look at their again at their Prime League games. Okay, so here they played. This is the first week where they lost. They played Volbear, Kindred, Seraphine. Oh, here they even played mid. Yeah, okay, nice. Then we know that they played mid. We can't see the pick order, unfortunately, but we can guess. Maybe they weren't blue here, were they? No. So not that interesting. Okay, here. Maybe set. Yeah, teams seem to like to pick set B1. Yeah, because like, would you B1 Iron? Nah. Said no. I think it has to be set. So that we should entertain that. And let's see what they played in the last. Where they won 2-0. Oh, Nocturne, right? Okay, they play Nocturne. Maybe we ban Nocturne on red. And okay, that kind of changes stuff up, I guess. Because it's a risk to not pick it on B1 then, if we leave it open. Because then we might give it to them. And I think Nocturne is one of the champs we struggle the most against. And also we've had fair amount of success with it. And I think we're starting to kind of learn how to play around it as well. There's Silas, yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Okay, forget everything I said about Nocturne. This is late on Steam. Did I look at the wrong one before as well? I just need to double check. POG ELG. No, I didn't. Okay, fine. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Kinru, Deathshell. It probably okay. Here they are blue. Probably B1 Ezreal, I would, or Lee Sin. Yeah. Maybe B1 Lee Sin, and then they went like Nocturne, Varus, and then they went Ezreal, Kindred. That would make sense. Or Galio even, yeah. So they want Ezreal. Are we afraid of, I don't think we're not afraid of Ezreal because of Twitch. It's our trump card. It's actually really good that we play it because there's a lot of things that can be solved with Twitch. We don't really have to worry about Lee Sin anymore, I think. They wouldn't be one Vlad, that would be bad. This would be bad. So yeah, not really worried there. And then here, maybe Nocturne, yeah. There's not a B1, maybe Lucian. I guess Lucian, you know, it's always something to consider because of his laning strength. Played bot lane. I think Nocturne. Actually, what was banned there? They banned. Let's see, what's the? I need to remember the order. I think it's like. I don't know. I mean, these are two supports, so I think these would be. They have a Riven one trick, I guess. Yeah, I think okay. So these three, I think, is first three for them, and then these three first three for them. So they had, yeah, Iron was banned, Talon was banned, Karma was banned. Did they ban Karma? Okay. That's interesting. Why would you ban Karma over Seraphine? If, like, considering what their stats and everything. Let's see, do they... Let's see, let's do this. Talon, Shen, Lee Sin, okay. Talon, Gwen, Lee Sin. Why did they... Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think most dangerous B1s are Nocturne and Seraphine. Karma isn't touched here, and they don't pick it. Oh wait, they do pick it. But here she was untouched. But yeah, I mean, I guess it makes more sense against. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we're kind of pushing them into the B1 Karma, which is kind of annoying. if we... So either we ban Nocturne, we leave Servin and Karma, so we get one of them. Or we could ban all three, but then they have, Ivern, Kindred, all of that, Talon. Has Talon been permabanned, by the way? Yes. Yes, he has been permabanned. Okay. Ivern as well, no? No, not Ivern. Okay. Yeah, I had thought. It's like if she's open, if Karma is open, they... I mean, yeah, wait. I don't think there would be one Kindred. That's what I'm thinking about. Which means we could, we could leave something. Maybe if we leave, we ban Seraphine. So they do Nocturne first. Then we can just Karma. And Kindred. I think this is really strong. Or Lulu. Both of these are really strong. I think Karma is a little bit better because of the, like... because of if we go Lulu, they could do Karma and have a better support matchup. And it kind of fits better, I think, with Nocturne. And they probably wouldn't pick Lulu, so they would probably do like... Yeah, we could still Lulu here. So let's say we do this. I mean, they could, it could be the other way around. Let's say they don't take Nocturne, they take Karma. Then the question is, should we big Nocturne into that? I think we could. I hate Karma, man. She's just too good. Guess we could do this. You know? We doubled up. I guess we could do that as well. No, we could do... This would be a fairly strong response, I think. I think they kind of have to do something like Tarek there, or like, something really... They really need to shut it down. Oh, wait. Now we can ask him for Kindred, right? Yeah. We're asking for Kindred there. Alright, so Kindred is the No, we don't. Okay. Well, okay. So yeah. Okay. I guess this kind of answers it. We don't pick Nocturne. Because then I mean, whatever we do here, they could just Kindred. That would be good. I think we just, if they do something like this, we just do we do Kindred, and I don't like Lulu because of Karma, but might be worth it. Could do Yumi, I guess. Maybe Kindred Yumi is actually not that bad. For bot. I mean, it's obviously good if we do Kindred Jungle and then, you know, for later. But there might even be a good lane unless they do something really annoying. I mean, that's the obvious, but we haven't practiced this, so we're not gonna do that. But I think Soraka is the best response, like in a vacuum, to Karma, because you can follow her pretty much anywhere. And then just naturally, you know, poke, shield, and you have heals. So like, generally heals are better than shields, because, you know, you can always wait for a shield to go out. You can't really wait for the heal to, you know, go out. So the only counter to the heal is, you know, anti-heal, but then you can wait to heal, so you can't really force inefficiency in that sense. And then also just poke from Karma, she can heal it up. Yeah, I think this could. I'm not sure what to follow it up with. I mean, Lulu, you know, mid top flex, at least, if we really want to avoid the Karma. What else is there? I mean, we could do, you know, could really spice it up. I think this is early for Blitz, but we could just wait. I mean, this is kind of, it's a bit vulnerable because now, you know, they have a flex on B1, we have 2. We don't really respond to it. We pick AD and jungle, or, you know, and then, you know, we drop to, yeah, we don't do that. We do. Maybe we leave everything open. What about that? Yeah, because they wouldn't pick Nocturne into that, right? You know, like they wouldn't pick Nocturne here, would they? That would be pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think Kindred is kind of key this game. And let's say they be one Kindred. I really don't think they would, but let's say they do. Then what do we do? Tristana comes to mind. I don't know. I don't remember if Furkin plays Kha'Zix. Try to punish him early. I mean, Blitz as well, but not as early. Maybe we just. It's actually good there. We don't do this, at least. Could drag us, I guess. Could do this for poke actually, but then we don't pick jungle again. feel Kindred is tricky. Maybe. He still knocks people out, right? When he does his ult. Let's double check that. Okay, so look. Yeah, he does. He's not the one he's focusing, which I guess is a bit awkward because that's the one you want to kill, but yeah, that's able to be played around. And I think Sin is pretty good against Kindred early game. Because I think he can stick to him. And kind of, I guess, I don't know about clearing. I think they're kind of equal. I'm not sure though. And then I think Seraphine is pretty good. If you kind of hit people with the ult, if they're like on the edge, look in their ult, they're gonna walk out. But then also you can, you know, if you're able to hit the Kindred, then you can blow them up before you can use it. And then we have, I don't know what they would do, let's say. Oh, this makes sense, not really, but let's say they do this. We have this. Or, I guess maybe 80 first. Yeah, I think Trist is good there actually. Because then we can... I mean, this would work. I think they're slightly winning for them, but it would be okay, an okay 2v2. I think we have some, like level 6, pretty good kill pressure. And you know, Sin I think is gonna be more impactful than Kindred on bot lane. But then you know, if they don't ban out, we could do this. This would actually be really good. And then we have our 5-4, and you know, we can still pivot. Trist to mid. Seraphine, or no, we can't. Seraphine at mid. Here. Since we pick Blitz there. So I guess what we could do is not pick, but yeah, I think this is better to save. And then we might even be able to do something like if they do something like this. Wait, so this bot lane is Jungle. What do they want mid there? Maybe Silas. We could do, you know, since Tidus has been practicing it. I think Fiora is just 1v5 here. Especially with the new items. She gets permap, split push, and like maybe flank. And then we just play 4v4 with this, and like we have blitz, so it's always dangerous for them. I mean, I guess it's kind of dangerous for us as well, because they can like take Seraphine ult and they have better assault and speed up. But it should be hard for them to. And like, do we win? Do we win the 4v4 even? Because they can all, they also have the Shen ult. Maybe we don't win the 4v4. So maybe we just do. Like, play like this. Maybe. It's gonna be more like this. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this and this. Because we hard win this 2v2, so that's not even. And they're gonna. I guess Blitz isn't being that useful because of them having kind of more pressure, but I guess we could also, do something like this. Then can I have. Play more defensive. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause for now. Feel free to make comments about this. I'm gonna do some more like real notes as well. I think later today or on Saturday. I think, or early Sunday. But yeah, so like to summarize, I think Kindred is something to focus on. Loner has been practicing a lot in bot lane with pretty good success. We haven't really tried it in scrims yet, but might be something worth considering. Like, so like we pick it with the intention of putting a jungle, but we could pivot it to bot lane if it would look really good. And then Seraphine is a bit of a contest pick. Karma might be as well. Nocturne as well, but with the Kindred, being if Kindred isn't banned, then I think Nocturne is not that good. Because you don't really want, like, I don't think you don't want it with, you don't want it with Kindred, you don't want it against Kindred, so I think that kind of deletes Nocturne. I guess team fights are pretty hard in this. Let's try to make it like realistic. So we have something like this. So let's say there's a Drake fight. So we had Fiora shoving top. Shen kinda, letting the waves come in. Fiora starts walking. Shen picks the wave, he has ult. Fiora has a flank threat. Seraphine can pick up waves here. Blitz can look for hooks. And then I think it's hard for them to. Yeah, it's hard for them to walk in. I think because of it would have to be Silas going first. I think if Blitz is there, and if that's the case, no one is bot. And even if it's Silas, I think we can kind of one-shot him with, we get a Blitz hook and Servin ult and knock up from Xingqiao. And they have the poke, but we have Blitz, so it's dangerous. And they have some counter poke and sustain and shields. I think this is like ideal fight for them. Something like this, and then Blitz is kind of doesn't get a hook who he wants. So yeah, I guess it just depends. If we get an early hook, then we just win. If we don't, fight just goes. Like who dies first, Sin or Silas, and then they obviously have the Kindred ult, but we have a lot of ways to. I guess okay, so I guess Xingqiao is not going to be able to like ult any of these guys away, or like be able to damage them to ult the Silas out of Kindred ult. So what has to happen is either a hook or finish him off with like explosive shot is the name, right? So the stun ult, or look for something like a flank. But it's probably enough if I guess we just want to buy time because, and then I guess Shen ults on whoever we. So yeah, okay, so like this. I think this is how we can think about it. So let's say the fight starts by just Silas and Xingqiao just taking a man fight, and then that's that pretty much. And then I think we have a bit more DPS at least because like we have more CC at least. So we should be able to get him low first, and then Kindred all comes out. And then we try to hook him. We can't hook him, or we can hook him maybe. But yeah, let's Kindred ult comes out. We either hook him out or we have to kind of back off. And then the question is, can we save the Xingqiao? Maybe we can't. I guess he is kind of in trouble. We would have to be pretty tanky Xingqiao here, like Sunfire build. But even then, they have a lot of they have damage and they have some lockdown. Maybe we have a Michaels or something on Blitz or Seraphine. But yeah, let's just say Shen has the ult. If we have a good start of the fight, then Shen has the ult Silas. And then Fiora gets a free flank here, which I think we win that. Especially if we have, if both Shen ult and Kindred ult are gone, then Fiora cleans up. So then it does matter if Shin dies, because we also, even if they kill Xingqiao before we kill anyone, they don't get any reset off of that. while when Silas dies or when Shen dies, which I'm realizing we don't have the best TPS for Shen. But anyway, someone should die. Then we get reset. So then Tristana can help clean up here. Or we just stall. So like it should never be on us to pull the trigger really, even though we kind of want to with Blitz. But yeah, we can more like fish, I guess. So we could have more of a defensive position, I guess, like something like just fishing with Blitz, pressuring here. Then they have to pull the trigger. Shen has the ult in, and if Fiora is always on him, then it's kind of awkward for him. He's gonna get it off obviously, but it's gonna take some damage. Or he has to go all the way back, and then Fiora gets free damage on the turret, and then if he still decides to ult, like let's say a fight breaks out by Silas gets a flank or something, and Shen ults on him, then we can probably still, like, maybe Xingqiao dies, but we can get out with they kind of collapse. Xingqiao dies, but I mean, okay, let's say both these die. They get, but Fiora's gonna have so much time here. Like, she's gonna melt the turrets. And I guess we can't really stop recalls if both of these die, but if Blitz survives, then we always have the hook. So yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, as I said, just make some comments. You can do your own mock-ups if you want. If you wanna discuss some other ideas, or just like champions in general or specifically. Alright, see you soon.